We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points.
Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win. Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James. Dwight Howard out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Well, the Clippers shooting a nice...
Share muna tayo. Game.
50% for the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mann. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Now here's Kennard. His offense is solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Second chance effort. James outside. Kennard outside. On the wing man, pass to Covington.
Pinagtigil, guys. Ikaw din. Hindi ka pwede kayo, Lord.
Howard with some nice D. Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And that one, good. Monk's got 7.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's James. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of it down there.
Then Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac. Marcus Morris Sr.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's James with the drive. The Clippers grab the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. James with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
James has got 6 assists in the game.
By 2 points. By Howard.
Jackson against Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Possession. Los Angeles.
Batum's checked in for the Clippers.
Shoutout sa lahat ng viewers natin yung nanonood. Maraming salamat sa likes, sa pag-subscribe nyo sa channel natin. Share nyo
And
lang
a
yung
little under
stream
3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the inside, here's Johnson. Jackson against Westbrook. James, right side. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for LA, Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots.
Dami kong viewers.
First free throw is good. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Now here's Monk. He has 7. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
The Clippers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. To the middle. Here's Batum. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. It's Monk on the wing. Pulls up. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Batum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson against Jackson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
James outside. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Palang pamalit si Howard sa
And the 3 off target.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And there's James on the assist by Monk. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Out left to the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Pass to Westbrook. He tries for three. On target from range. Westbrook's got 10.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 46% from the field in the second. The Clippers call timeout.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Augustine comes in for Westbrook. Pass to Coffey. 6 on the shot clock.
Dito siya si Barako.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Now here's Zubac. Now Jackson. He's covered by Augustine. Pass to Coffey. Zubac with it.
Huli ka.
Howard with the block.
Hindi pwede kayo dyan, man.
And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Here's Coffey. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Alam, pupunta tayo nga naman ni Howard eh. Uy, nawawala kasi sa bantay. Man-to-man tayo, guys.
Pass to Zubac.
Nawawala kasi sa bantay. Kaya ganun. Ayun, no, napabayaan na sila.
Shot to stop the run. Ariza pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
I'm out, guys.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Fans, your Clippers Spirit.
Habang nanonood.
Pass to Batum.
Panoorin nyo to. Magandang laban to, guys.
And here's Zubats.
Magandang laban to eh. Lakers sa Clippers.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Monk passes to James. Back to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Monk's got 9.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every
Huli
area.
naman to.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 11.
Grabe yun.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much
Bantay
better
natin
efficiency
sa
here in the
kanila.
second quarter.
Screen yan.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely. And slam dunked by James.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Galit na galit po si Lebron.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at
Kinakain yung
45% of the
ring ng
game
bola.
so far. Here's Jackson.
Huli kami.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
It's
first
going to be on
personal
DJ
foul.
Augustine.
Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. At the line for 2,
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And so he hits both. James with the ball. Give him 39. James double teamed. Pass to Augustine to the left wing. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
assisted
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it.
Derek
8 of their
Taylor,
last 10
DeAndre
points
Jordan.
coming off assists.
Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Here's James. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Wala.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Batum.
LeBron James. One shot.
Nagwawala si LeBron James. LeBron James for 2 points. Yeah, free throw
That
line.
free throw good from
Oh, isa lang
James.
pala.
Early
Pasok pala.
on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Huli ka.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Augustine. Jackson gets the bucket.
Pag naglalaro tayo,
Jackson's
dapat
got
chill
6
lang,
here in
hindi
the corner.
gigil-agil.
Monk into the lane.
Ayan o.
Basket's good.
Blessing.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Tama natin yan.
2 minutes remain in the
Huli
first
ka.
half.
Pass to Hartenstein. Jackson with it. Here's man. Monk covers. Clock at 6. Jackson on the wing.
Ganda rotation nyo ah. 2.
Here's man. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Ganda rotation. Tapos, titira lang pala sablay. Ano.
A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter.
Laruin natin si Carmelo mamaya.
Now James. He's got 42 to the inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yun.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean,
Binantayan din
no
sila.
reason to go away from what's working.
Ari siya, di binantayan.
Here's Coffee. takes it in. Over Howard. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Amir Coffey to the line. 2 shots.
Ano ba naman to si Tatay Lebron, no? Napakatangi.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oy, shoutout sa 1 viewers natin na nanonood.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers dominating the game.
Awesome.
It's James on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's man into the lane. That shot off the mark. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. That one drops for him. James has got 44.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now here's Jackson. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
So it's the Lakers now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And James gets it to go.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Jackson on the wing.
Sister Company, ole.
Hartenstein in the post. Ariza's there. Jackson outside. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues.
Yan, overtime tayo,
Now let's check
guys.
in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We gotta go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Game na.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Terrence Mann is out there with Jackson, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
And that one's good. James.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Jackson. The three ball. Augustine with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Double team on James. Inside, Ariza. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Not exactly one of those right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Mann. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
James, outside. Blocked! Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Mann. The 3 is up. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Yeah, that was good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Pwede mag-aalib kay LeBron.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Mann. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 3. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 11.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles basketball.
Tyron pala yung coach nila.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Here's Augustine. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Here's Augustine. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to James. James double-teamed. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot no good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Love the athleticism from Trevor Ariza. This guy's so dependable as a fast break finisher.
Here's Mann. 13 points in the game. Kennard outside. Zubats against Howard. Now here's Zubats. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Howard with some nice D.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Kennard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 11. And he lobs it up. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Mann. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
James goes in. No luck on that one. The Clippers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Mann. He's covered by Augustine. Kennard outside. He's covered by Augustine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Augustine, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And it's Monk missing. The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Batum. Kennard outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the Clippers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. He's guarded by Anthony.
Huli ka, Balbon.
And denied.
Hindi
He
ka pwede,
sends it right
Curry.
off the glass.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it
Guys.
might be time to look in a different
Dinamdaanan ni
direction. See
Carlo.
if you can get your teammates
Carmelo
started.
Anthony, man.
I guess
Carlo.
you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's
Shoutout sa
man
one viewer.
following the score by the Lakers.
One viewer natin.
Kennard on the wing. Monk covers. Pass to Kennard.
Doon sa mga nanonood dyan.
Here's man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Slide pa.
Anthony's
Tambak.
got 4 points this quarter.
Tambak sila,
Boy,
guys.
absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
James passes to Anthony. Kicks it out to Westbrook. James double-teamed. Anthony left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Kay
Anthony's
Anthony.
got his third basket on the night right there.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Kennard outside. Guarded by Howard. Back to man. To end the run. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James.
LeBron
And
James.
it's James with the jam.
Naman po nila.
And the elevation and athleticism of
That's the
LeBron,
elevation.
his size, just incredible.
Here's man. 15 points in the game. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Salamat kay
He's a
Nadir
living highlight
Kerkoy.
reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Salamat.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now, here is James. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Westbrook outside. From outside, off the mark. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for him.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Hartenstein. Knocked away. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Anthony. Out to James. They get it back.
Defensively,
Dwight Howard.
they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's
Boston
3
Howard.
straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Mapil sa gitna.
And here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Here's Hartenstein. Right wing. To the middle. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Lakers.
Isa lang.
They're on a 20-7 run.
Hawak natin yung bola. Kaya gawa sila, alis kayo dyan.
James with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the shot goes in.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
Kennard against Monk. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. The Clippers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Bradley. Pasok na natin mga bangko para makapaglaro.
It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Checked by James. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Westbrook finds Howard. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
This game will be far away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Substitution.
Legal screen.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Bobo.
A minute 37 left in the third. Pass to Coffee. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. He shoots a 3. Coffee grabs the board. Now Jackson. 1:03 left in the third. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Inside, here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Coffee. 13 feet out. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Pass to Horton Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Taylor Horton Tucker at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
First time natin mag-stream dito sa channel ko. First time ko mag-stream. I am the first timer. First time natin mag-stream dito.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Westbrook with a block.
Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
The Clippers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates. Pass
to Johnson. 1 second left. Can't connect. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, how about that? He set a new career high in points scored in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but be really smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
Foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Anthony is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Reeves in at the 2. First free throw is good. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And Anthony drops them both.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Now here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Hartenstein. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now, here is James. Defended by Hood. James attacking. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ellington. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. And the Clippers will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Anthony.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's James. Hey, nice D from Hood. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Coffee. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up.
Naka-live stream ako, guys.
Ha?
Naka-live stream ako. Wala nga lang views. Walang nanonood.
Wala. Naligo ka na?
Yes, nakita.
Naligo ka na?
Hindi po. Hindi po naligo.
Patiri naman to. Alay ka. May sayati ka ba? Nakikita ka ni Jeff? May?
Oh my God.
Ha? Pinabot ko sa Facebook yan?
Hindi sa Facebook. Sa mga page ko. Umihi. Fuck.
Shit. Bago na ba lang yan?
Fuck. Shit. Mia.
Ano ba naman yan si Mia naman? Kung saan matapat na. Mia ha! Tanggalin mo nga yun. Hindi na tayo nayari ka na ba, Mia? Puro.
Major options at the offensive end.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. And the basket by Coffee.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ellington. Now, here is James. Defended by Hood. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Clippers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Coffee. Check by James. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Pass to Hartenstein. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Clippers shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Over to the wing. Here's Ogilvy. Ooh, Howard with a block. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. Pass to Reeves. Now here is Howard. The steal. Hood with it, guarded by Howard. Outside Hood.